Hit record.
Hey Daniel, can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you. Hello.
Good, good. Just checking how you going today?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing well, bro. I'm just checking you got the next 35 to 45 minutes to take this call today.
Yeah, I've got heaps of time.
Sweet. And I was just reading on your application, it says you don't have anyone else that will be making any decisions with you, like no spouse or partner or anything.
Nah, not today.
Perfect. Well, I mean, let's just jump straight into it. What's really motivated you to jump on the call today?
Well, I guess I've been seeing a lot of content on TikTok and Instagram from Asher Shaw and Marcel Stam. Like both of them been posting a lot, and I've been seeing how they're like working remotely, making money, and I just sort of interested.
Yeah, okay. And what about what is it about what they're doing that's actually gotten you interested?
Well, I'd say like the remote factor, it's really something that's like stood out to me. Being able to work remotely and I guess make money from your phone and good money as well.
Hmm.
And just doing that from anywhere around the world, it just really astounded me, to be honest.
Yeah, okay. And what are you doing now that you feel like is not that similar to what Asher and Marcel are doing?
Well, currently I work in door-to-door sales, so it's pretty much the fucking opposite.
Yeah.
Like I have to travel pretty far to work, and yeah, I'm knocking doors most of the time for a solar company.
Yeah, okay. And how long have you been doing that for?
I've been doing that for about 6 months now. Yeah, 6 months. Yeah,
Yeah, okay. And is it something you enjoy?
yeah. It is enjoyable, like when you get leads, of course. But like, there's always those bad days where like you won't do well, and it's something. One big factor that I don't enjoy about it is having to travel really far. Like I have to drive a lot
Hmm.
to get to work just to knock doors. Like, and yeah, the whole driving aspect is pretty bad.
Yeah, okay. I mean, why is it they have to drive so far? Why you like are you set in a certain area that's further away from you,
Um,
or why do you have to
yeah,
drive so far?
yeah. Well, basically, the company, they're kind of small company, and they don't really have like a company car or anything. So yeah, when I go knocking in certain areas, I have to drive myself, and like they don't cover petrol either. So yeah, it's all at my own expense just to drive.
Damn, bro, how much are you spending on petrol a week then? That must add up.
Fuck, it's probably like 100 a week.
Damn, bro. And the prices
Yeah.
of petrol at the moment is cooked. I mean,
It is.
like, do you have people that you work with that you sort of catch rides with sometimes, or is it literally always just you driving?
No, well, so I'm basically like what they call the door-to-door team leader. So it's like I'm usually driving a few other people with me, which like are boys that I'm mates with. But yeah, a lot of the time I have to end up picking them up and have to like drive them around, which is a pain in the ass. But yeah.
Yeah, no, fair. I mean, when do you become that team leader? Because that seems like it could be a pretty big responsibility considering they're a
Mm.
small business.
Yeah, it is a pretty big responsibility. I've been in that position for about, I'd say, a month now. But yeah.
Yeah, okay. And like, was it sort of like a pay rise with that or anything, or you just expected to do more work and stay the
Um,
same?
yeah, so it's a pay rise. Basically, you earn like a certain amount of commission per sale, and then 25 an hour, but it's just extra commission per sale. But the thing is, the company's hardly even selling anything because the closers aren't doing their job. So like it's
Right.
just a bit of a pain in the ass. Like the closers aren't even closing jobs.
Yeah, damn. I mean, how do you think your closing skills are? Like, you sort of annoyed that they're not doing it and you might be pulling through?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, like it would be nice to be able to, I guess, learn how to close and then fucking close them myself. But yeah, to be honest, I don't really see myself working in the solar industry long term simply because like even when you're closing, you're still driving out to fucking whoop whoop just to go to an appointment. So it's still a big factor.
Yeah, okay. I mean, is that only the reason as to why? Like, do you enjoy the actual work of closing, or is it simply just that you don't want to do it because of all the driving?
Yeah, well, I do enjoy because like it can be fun being out and like knocking doors and stuff because like there's you don't really like well I kind of am the boss but like you don't there's no one really there to tell you like get back to work like you can mess around a little bit and have a
Hmm.
bit of fun but like it's still just the whole factor of like driving and then like seeing thinking like I can't see myself doing it long term.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, okay. Well, why is it that you can't see yourself doing it long term? Is it the fact that it takes up heaps
Yeah.
of time in your week? Like, why actually is it?
Yeah, so I can't really see myself doing it long term because just all this driving, it's a lot of it is like the amount of time I spend on the roads, but it's also the fact that I just like am ready. I feel like I'm ready to just get out of the job and try something different.
Hmm.
But yeah, like I do enjoy some of the people I work with, but yeah, just like I just can't see myself doing it any longer. It takes a lot of time away as well, which I wish I could be spending with friends and family.
Yeah, no, I feel you, bro. I was working a job about this time last year where it was like I didn't mind it, but I also didn't like it. There was people I was working with were good, but yeah, the work just wasn't the best and wasn't for me. But I
Yeah,
mean,
for sure.
like, how many hours are you actually working a week?
Well, to be honest, the hours vary because when you add the amount of hours on the road, like some days I can spend almost 2 hours on the road just driving, which I'm not getting paid for. So like I'll work for like 4 or 5 hours and then it'll be like an hour drive just to get to the houses and then an hour drive back. So like I don't know, some weeks it can be like 30, 40 plus ish.
Damn, bro, so you're not getting paid for the hours that you're driving.
Yeah, no, it's crazy, I
Damn,
know.
have you brought that up with them? Like, if that was me,
Yeah.
I'd be like, nah, I'm not taking that.
Yeah, well, I did bring it up with them, and then I got given the promotion,
Oh,
and then that was sort of like sympathy for fucking yeah, not getting paid for petrol. But then like at the end of the day, the promotion isn't any good unless the closers are making sales,
yeah,
and
no,
they're not
for sure.
making fucking sales.
I mean, at least you got the promotion, but yeah, if it's gonna still
Yeah,
be like that, I mean, I can sort of understand why you don't really want to be there
yeah,
long term. And you said
exactly.
earlier, it's sort of like taking time away from your family. How is
Yeah.
that sort of making you feel?
Well, yeah, it is kind of sad because I'll spend like most of my day working, a lot of it fucking driving around, not even getting paid, and then like I come back home and then I either go straight off to the gym or like I'm at home, yeah, and it's dinner. But like, yeah, I just feel like it's taking time away from my family and sort of affecting the relationships I have with them.
Yeah, okay. Fuck, I had a good point, then I just lost it. Fuck.
Oh, yeah, no, you could have gone, how do you feel like you're affecting those relationships?
Yeah, okay.
Like you could have just dug deeper.
Yeah. Okay, we'll
Do you
cut
want
it.
to just keep
Yeah, I'll cut it. Um, so how does it feel that you feel like you're sort of affecting those relationships because you're working so much and then a lot of the work you're not even getting paid for? Like, how does that actually make you feel?
yeah, well, like deep down it's a pretty shit feeling, especially like knowing I'm probably affecting these relationships and not knowing how much longer like I could spend doing this job until like it actually has a proper effect on my life and my relationships in a way.
Mm, yeah, okay. And that effect you say like that it could be having on your relationships, what's that actually like? Is it the fact that they don't like you out for so long, or like what really is it?
Um I feel like it's just me coming home in sort of a bad mood sometimes because, like, especially if you're out working all day, say you don't get any leads and it's like a big day driving, like I had to drive like out far. Like when I come home, of course, I'm probably not always going to be in the best mood. And sometimes I can bring that out on my family, which isn't the right thing to do, but it can sometimes happen.
Yeah, no, I feel you, bro. Sometimes I get home, I'm not in the best mood. When I used to
Exactly.
work at that job, I was saying it was just, yeah, wasn't a good person when I got home. But I mean,
Yeah.
if you were to continue at this job for, I don't know, let's say the next year, how do you sort of see that affecting those relationships with like sort of a year's compounding of you getting home some days and not being in the best mood?
Oh man. Well, I don't know. I guess like I'd probably just drift away from, well, not drift away completely, but like, I don't know. I've got a really good relationship with my brother right now. Like we're really close. Like we go to the gym together and stuff like that. But like I feel like I don't know if I kept coming home and like treating them badly, it could really affect that, and that's something that I really value. So it wouldn't
Mm,
be good.
You know, I feel you, bro. My brothers and I are pretty close. I got two other ones, so I know how you can
Yeah, I
feel
got
with that.
a brother.
You don't want to sort of ruin that relationship.
Yeah,
But
especially when you're meant to be nurturing them.
yeah, yeah, no, for sure, bro. So if do you think work would be something that you would want to prioritize over this relationship? That's no, yes or no. Oh, fuck, I fucked that. I shouldn't have said yes or no. Ah, no, we're good. We'll cut it before that one. Fuck.
Yeah. Oh, you want
Yeah,
you want to stop?
yeah, we'll stop. We'll stop.
Ah, easy. You did pretty well for only having done like three